Is the rubble of a man's past enough to block him from his future? Welcome to Update on My Life 10. It's been a while. It's been a long while. It's been a long time since the last one. And I can tell you that a lot of things have also changed since the last one. I can't remember exactly what I was doing, but I watched that video the other day. Yeah, I've been having a little bit of an issue with like my memory recently. But looking back at it, I guess that time was pretty bad, man. I was looking pretty sad, and I can tell you that a lot has changed. Some for the worse, some for the better. Some has just kind of happened. But anyways, yeah. So I guess first things first. I got a new apartment. It's looking pretty good. That's our Christmas tree we stole from the National Forest. This is our productivity board where we write down all our chores. This is the dishes that desperately need to get done. This is all my shit. So, yeah, TV's always on. Normally playing Family Guy, but I guess right now, no. Here's my spider. His name is Bone. There's Bone. But yeah, so it's good. You know, it's good to finally see you guys again. You know, it's fine. It's good to be back at it. But so I'm not really sure exactly what there is to say about what has been going on, because I've been thinking about it. I recently just went on a binge throughout all my former YouTube videos that the public loved so much, and it occurred to me that I have taken quite a fall. I know that I still have a fan base for these current ones, but it seems as though it seems as though it's only the diehards that are still with me. Earlier, you know, in my career, I was getting, you know, maybe almost 100 views, like, you know, over 50 at least. But now it's like I'm only getting 30 views a video. And that kind of made me realize something. That made me realize that perhaps it's me. Perhaps it's me that's not reaching out enough to my fan base, to you guys. So I guess what we're gonna do about that is I need to post more, and I need to do more community interaction. So I see that YouTube has this brand new feature where you can post polls, and you know, you can post updates about yourself. And I think I may latch onto that. You know, it's a brand new feature, and I think I'm gonna hook onto that. But anyways, enough about the channel. Let's talk about my life since the last we talked. Last time we talked, or last time I posted a video, a lot of what I was talking about. I guess, I mean, all I remember it was like super depressing. And I can't remember much of what I was speaking about. I'm pretty sure I was working at the airport at the time, according to the haircut that I had. That, or I was just getting off working at El Jalisco. Pretty sure it was the airport. But yeah, man, at that time, I was struggling a little bit. There was a little bit of a struggle going on in my life. But these there are no struggles. No struggles at all. I've been working for the federal government through the United States Forest Service. I've been a forestry technician. Some may call it a wildland firefighter. But that has been quite eventful. It's been really fun. A lot of the time. Other times, you know, it actually fucking sucks. It's really boring. I feel like it's a very stark difference between me and a lot of the other people that have been in for a very long time. It's actually really hard because everyone around me, especially over here on the East Coast, everyone just has like a huge load of experience, like years and years. I like at least 5 to 10 years at the very least of experience that I you know I just recently got in. So there's not. I mean, there's one other guy that's like me with not too much experience, but that's about it. And it's kind of just I wouldn't say it's disheartening, but it's very hard, especially whenever I'm here. But a good part about it is that I get to travel a lot. I get to go places. Um, uh, I got to go to Oregon. I got to go to Washington. Next month I'm going to California. It's afforded me the opportunity to take vacations. I went to Utah just recently. Um, yeah, I mean, it's a fun time, and I feel like it has made me more physically strong. I would definitely say that the only part about it is during the off season, whenever there doesn't really seem like there's much to be done, um, or there I guess there isn't really much to be done. Um, it can get kind of, I don't know, just walking around the office with nothing to do. It gets really boring, and I don't really fuck with it. But that's okay because that's not what it's about. It's about the burn season and it's about fire season out west, where you can, uh, I don't know, do stuff. But yeah, man, it's a good time. I recommend it to anybody. If anyone here on this, view of the 30 people that will view this video, if any of you are interested in becoming a firefighter, speak to me. But yeah, man. So that's my job. Um, I said things are going really good, going great, but in all honesty, man, things are really. I'm really struggling right now. Um, I just called the. I just finally called to get a primary doctor, and I'm gonna try to go see a psychiatrist because recently I've just been very. I don't know. I felt that I'm very lethargic, very almost not myself. Very um, what's the bad word for composed? I forget. But very just very sad, man. It's been a hard time. I guess moving out ever since I graduated and ever since another event that you could deduct from a few former videos. It's been I've really just been kind of recently like grieving about a lot of things, and it's been very hard. But I'm looking to get out of this. I'm looking to get out of this funk. I want to better myself. I want to if this makes any sense to anybody viewing. I want to do things. You know, I want to be able to finally think clearly again. Because this has been happening for, I would say this has been happening for probably it's been slowly getting worse for about a year. Really since the last video. It just kind of this, that is kind of just this mindset where it's very hard to bring myself to do anything. And it's kind of been affecting my relationships with people recently. And it's very, everyone. And it's not easy, man. But I hope that I'm taking the right. I hope that maybe I'm taking the right steps. I might go get some therapy or something like that. So yeah, that's kind of the sad part. But I've been, there's definitely hope, even though it may not always feel like there is. Sometimes, a way a friend put it. I was telling her, I don't know. I don't know if therapy is gonna work. Sometimes I feel like maybe it won't work, and that'll make me even more, sad or depressed or whatever. And she said, "Well, that's really selfish of you. That's really selfish of you. It's really selfish that you would believe that hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of years of psychological advance it just wouldn't work on you. It works for everyone else, but it wouldn't work on you." She said that's narcissistic. And you know what? I think that's true. I'm rambling at this point. But, yeah. that's so that's that. What have I been doing recently? Recently, okay, man. So what I'm noticing is that this video has a very stark contrast with the earlier videos that I used to make. Because, especially before the last one, the last update on my life 8, I guess. I'm pretty sure I was still in high school then. And those videos, they seem pretty action packed, but, you know, visualizing like history, the history of our lives, of my life, in my mind, it's, these days almost feel empty. You know, it doesn't feel like there's a lot going on. I don't really talk to too many people anymore, but, so it's kind of hard for me to speak on my life because there's not really much going on, even in my mind or with what I'm doing. It's like I sit on TikTok a lot of the time, and I guess I hang out with friends. But, I don't know. I mean, this house is a party house, man. Anyone can come here anytime. I guess that's kind of like the state of mind I'm in right now. Just always having people over, distracting myself. Not distracting myself because it's a good time, but you know, I guess filling my life up with that. But I need to do more reading and stuff like that. So maybe I can talk to you guys about stuff I read or some shit like that. I don't know. Maybe I'll do book reviews. That would be that would actually be pretty cool. Doing book reviews, or maybe I'll go on like some nature walks and like document them, or maybe I'll go fishing. I don't know. I have big dreams for this channel. You know, I've been planning this for years. You know, the updates on my life, you know, they can only go so far. But you know what? Maybe I'll put some more thought into them. See what's going on. Alright guys, I guess that's it for this video. I will talk to you a little bit later.